Security Services Wing of Raj Yog Education and Research Foundation of Brahmakumaris was formed in 2001 to help reduce stress levels and suicides among Indian military, paramilitary and state police forces. These programs are steered by Academy of Brahmakumaris named Gyan Sarovar at Mount Abu. Dr. Trinath Mishra, DG CRPF, officially inaugurated the Security Services Wing in 2002, in which senior officers were nominated on official duty for the first time by Army and Naval Headquarters. In the next 13 years, till 2014, a number of officers organized the programs of Security Services Wing at various places benefiting senior officers, sub-officers and Jawans. Keeping the requirements of security forces in mind, the subjects included were stress management, harmony in relationships, positive thinking, managing challenges, sleep management, self-empowerment, meditation, etc. Several senior officers participated in the Security Services Wing programs, like Admiral Sunil Lamba, Chief of Naval Staff, Shri Prasanna Mukherjee, DG BPR&D, Air Marshal R.K. Dheer, AOCNC SWAC, Shri K.K. Sharma, DG BSF, Shri O.P. Singh, DG CISF, among others. From 2014 onwards, several organized projects were conducted for security forces with special emphasis on paramilitary forces. In June 2014, the Security Services Wing was empanelled thanks to Shri D.K. Pathak, DG BSF. The BSF project started in mid-July 2014 with program at BSF Frontier, Koraput. After completing programs at all frontiers of BSF, stress management programs were undertaken in all other BSF sectors as well. In 2017, Security Services Wing repeated programs in all sectors of BSF, and in 2018, a two-day stress eradication program was conducted at all training centers of BSF. CISF was also inspired by the BSF programs to conduct similar stress management programs at their training centers and operational units. It started with a program in 2015 at CISF Academy Nisa. Over the next 3 years, stress eradication programs were conducted at 6 training centers, 8 airport sectors and 80 operational units. Along with the programs for field formations, a 3-day residential program is conducted annually at our headquarters at Mount Abu for all security forces. In 2015, in the annual conference, the Union Minister of State Home Affairs, Shri Kiren Rijiju, graced this program with his presence. In his inaugural address, Shri Kiren Rijiju gave a clear message for centralized mechanism of training for CPOs.
अपना जो जितना सेंट्रल फोर्सेस है अपने गृह मंत्रालय के माध्यम से मैं तुरंत जा करके अपने डिवीजन में सबको कहूंगा कि जैसे अभी हमारा बीएसएफ सीआईएसएफ कुछ शुरू किए हैं, बाकी ऑफिसर सब यहाँ आए हुए हैं, सारा फोर्सेस में इसका एक मैकेनिज्म डेवलप होना चाहिए जो लगातार इस तरह का जो ट्रेनिंग है, इंटरेक्शन है, ये हमारे जितना भी सिक्योरिटी फोर्सेस में है, इसका एक प्रैक्टिस एक रेगुलर वे में इंस्टीट्यूशनलाइज्ड तरीका अपनाना चाहिए. इसके लिए मैं जाकर के तुरंत अपने अधिकारियों से मैं बात करूंगा.
In 2016-17, programs on eradication of stress and enhancing inner strength were undertaken officially in Indian Navy, commencing with Naval Headquarters and then at Eastern, Southern and Western Naval Commands. In 2018, Indian Navy approved stress eradication programs at all major establishments. Accordingly, programs were held in Arakonam, Chennai, Visakhapatnam, Goa, Porbandar, Okha, Jamnagar, etc. At the same time, between 2016 and 2018, stress eradication programs were carried out in accordance with the directives of Coast Guard headquarters, including Okha, Mumbai, Kochi, Visakhapatnam, Chennai, Kolkata, Port Blair, Goa, Rameswaram, Paradeep, Haldia, etc. Annually, we also organize a 2-day residential program in the beautiful surroundings of the 30-acre Om Shanti Retreat Center located near Delhi. Due to proximity to Delhi, a number of senior officers were able to take part in the program, like Shri Rajendra Singh, DG Coast Guards, Shri O.P. Singh, DG CISF, Shri N.R. Vasan, DG BPR&D, Vice Admiral A.K. Chawla, Chief of Personnel, Indian Navy, etc. Programs were also carried out for ITBP personnel working in Srinagar, Leh, Lohitpur, Tezu, Gangtok, Patna, Dehradun, Mussoorie, Guwahati, Leh, etc. Self-empowerment programs were carried out for SSB in Lucknow, Ranikhet, Patna, Siliguri, Guwahati, Tezpur, etc. In the year 2018, the biggest project was for all sectors of CRPF, the largest paramilitary force. Accordingly, programs were undertaken in Navi Mumbai, Guwahati, Imphal, Agartala, Chandigarh, Rampur, Bhubaneswar, Mokama, New Delhi, etc. The faculties of SSW are committed to empower the security forces across the country. Every year, the SSW faculties travel thousands of kilometers for conducting the programs. The dedication, commitment and selflessness of the SSW faculties are evident from the fact that no fees is charged for any of the programs. In the year 2018-19, for the first time, stress eradication programs for state police were undertaken in all the district headquarters of Rajasthan on the initiative of Shri O.P. Galhotra, DGP Rajasthan. In future, we plan to take similar programs for the police of other states. The services of the biggest security force, Indian Army, had begun since 2001 when SSW was formed. Yet, 30th December 2018 was a historic day for SSW when General Bipin Rawat, Chief of Army Staff, himself arrived at our headquarters at Mount Abu to pay homage to martyrs. He was briefed in detail about the services of SSW and a proposal was given for stress eradication programs in Indian Army. Following this, Army headquarters approved programs of SSW in all the commands.
मेरे पिताजी स्वर्गीय लेफ्टिनेंट जनरल लक्ष्मण सिंह रावत आपकी संस्था से जुड़े हुए थे। उनके जरिए मुझे आपकी संस्था के बारे में पूरी जानकारी है। आपकी संस्था के जो सदस्य हैं वो हमारी फौज में, हमारी सेना में लगातार आते रहते हैं और हमारे जवानों का भी इस तरह का मार्गदर्शन जो आप करते हैं वो करते आए हैं।
From April 2019, programs were conducted at various army locations like Baramulla, Akhnur, Jamnagar, Ahmedabad, Barmer, Nasirabad, etc. And in 2019-20, it is planned to conduct programs at various places for our brave soldiers. In 2019, programs were also conducted at the hubs of the most potent force, National Security Guard, by which NSG personnel at Chennai, Hyderabad, Manesar and Ahmedabad benefited. The families of security personnel play an important role for the security personnel to perform their duties with full dedication and commitment. At many places, the families have also benefited in the programs along with the security personnel. SSW started a new project in 2019 for Railway Protection Force in Ajmer. Under this project, empowerment programs will be carried out at all zones of RPF. Every Indian is grateful and indebted to the security services for their unparalleled spirit of dedication and sacrifice, making these brave soldiers internally empowered is our true regard and heartfelt gratitude for them. Jai Hind!